Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So that throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it'll be third down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Steps away to his left. Room here to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spot, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down. Check. Key 8.
Here's Ingram. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Double tight. 4 down.
Now a handoff to Ingram. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's got Snead. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Here we go. 2 set. 2 money.
You ain't doing nothing today. Watch that.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up.
Keep it up, guys.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are ready to get jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out in that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
First and 180. At the 50-yard line. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the right. Watch the screen. 300.
Now Gordon on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rivers now from the 50. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Wormley. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's now 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
You got nothing to run. You got nothing.
Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball is intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Well, the pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Pick it up,
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. The intended receiver there, Allen.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Roberts. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They go screen. This is Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He uncorks it for... And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Focus, defense, focus. Go. 54.
Here's Jackson to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. And the 3rd quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Watch block, motion, block. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Let's go one more.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Watch the out.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. He's backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety. So maybe the defense will have to kickstart the offense here. The first points of the game comes from that defensive unit.
Yeah, sometimes you get together and you say, hey, maybe it's on us today. We have to go out and force the issue and make a play and get everyone else going.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Delta! Hey, Delta!
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? All day, dog. Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 24 yards.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Rivers. And nowhere to Pass is dropped.
Ready next time.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
And now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
He's a very, very fickle man.
He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
Number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike.
Single.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And he's going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
I got you.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. The 30. 10. Touchdown, LA. Melvin Gordon, 64 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths go to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Raven.
Now Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On first down, it's Ingram. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brandon Mebane in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Set, Green 80, 180.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Now Rivers. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Outright catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Rivers to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let him know, let him know.
Rivers. That is incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, but it's going to be 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, make sure you know what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Hey, here we go.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's got room. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And the Raven first down.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out.
Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
40. 180. 180. Yeah, that's what I do.
From the red zone now, Rivers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Back at the 19-yard line.
So it's third and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Hey, 79! 79! Wait, 85!
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play, they're headed in the red zone, but anytime you're outside the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.